everyone, and welcome to the introduction video for a new series I will be starting for the game Penumbra 2 Black Plague. Black Plague will have a config and tech video following the introduction video. Then there will be a modding video that follows the config and tech video. This will also include the expansion / DLC content called Requiem that comes with Black Plague. Once we finish the playthrough of Black Plague, we will jump right into Requiem afterwards. Black Plague and Requiem are the last official releases for the series from Frictional games. There are some mods that are unofficial sequels that I would like to cover, so keep an eye out for those in the future. Please keep in mind, since Penumbra 2 Black Plague is a direct sequel to Penumbra 1 Overture, it is assumed that you have already watched my videos for that game, which include introduction, config and tech, modding, and gameplay videos. The introduction video for Overture acts as the complete introduction for all of the Penumbra games, whereas the introduction video for Penumbra 2 Black Plague is considered an introduction edition, talking about things related specifically to Black Plague, and also trying to minimize reusing information that was already provided. I'm going with the logic that it is better to link to videos and information that I've already done than to reuse the same information and create more videos in the process. So please check out Penumbra 1 Overture so that you get the most out of Penumbra 2 Black Plague. I will put the link to Overture's playlist in the description of this video. All videos related to Black Plague and Requiem will be in their own playlists. Any links that are covered in this video will be in the description below. I hope you enjoy the information and that it gives you the best Penumbra 2 Black Plague experience you can have. Black Plague picks up right where Overture ended. It gives the story a real connecting fiber when done this way, making Overture and Black Plague feel like one continuous experience when played back to back. Overture was a great game, but Black Plague is better overall. Requiem. I think initially Requiem was intended to be Penumbra 3. In the end, it was turned into extra content for Black Plague. It acts as a few closing chapters for the series as a whole. It isn't very plot-driven at all, as I don't think Frictional Games was that far along with the story for Requiem. You're mostly solving puzzles and tying up some story elements from Overture and Black Plague. In some ways, it almost feels like the loose structure of playing the game Portal from Valve. I'm not implying that Requiem is anywhere near as good as Portal 1 or Portal 2. Some other information. Puzzle solution. There is a somewhat tedious puzzle I will provide a solution for. It isn't a hard puzzle, just notes to solve it faster. I'll provide the link in the description of the first gameplay video. It will be a link to a .txt file on my Google Drive. It's called Circuit Boards. Collectibles. There are 10 strange artifacts to collect in Black Plague. Once collected, you are given a password. This password opens a super_secret.exe file in the game's install folder. It also unlocks a computer in the game with some extra stuff. I plan to hopefully show all of this off during gameplay. I'll provide a link in the description of the first gameplay video, and it will also be a link to a .txt file on my Google Drive called Strange Artifacts. And password. Spoilers. This is related to the collectibles mentioned above. If you didn't find them all or you don't want to look, I will provide the link in the description for the first gameplay video. There will be a link also to a text file on my Google Drive called Password. How long to beat this game? Black Plague will take roughly 5 hours to 6 hours to complete, and then Requiem will take 3 hours to 4 hours to complete, with a total of roughly being a 10+ hour game. Mods, there are a handful of mods that I will be using that we will go over in the modding video. In the next video, we will be getting into the configuration and technical side of things. I will record the desktop of my PC, folder view on one side, and my notes on what to adjust on the other side of the screen. We'll just walk through the process one thing at a time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you there. Bye.